Hello everyone, it's nice to be back once again and so soon. This is not the same Voyager model from the previous video. This is for another, yet another client who actually just wanted the same model. They're just at different stages, but this one is almost ready to go out the door. And I thought, before I send it and I never see the model again, uh, I would take you through a little bit of a flyover of what I've done on this model and what I'm still yet to do. You'll see the wee shuttle there. I've only just primed it. I've yet to sort that one out, and I'm just going to include it. I'm not going to glue it in there. You can see. There's an open bay in there, but the shuttle is actually a little bit too wide. So there's a bit of a scale issue there, but anyway, I have actually, the last thing I've done on this is I've used the microcrystal clear and given all the open portholes, nice lens, and that means there's no glare. And there's no sparkle or anything like that, which is excellent. It's just what you want. And for the windows that are unlit, I just got a toothpick, thinned down some, not black, but thinned down some dark iron paint with some Tamiya thinner, and just sort of touched it, and then the capillary action kind of just fills up that wee rectangle, and so that's what I did there. It's worked fine. There's a couple of light leaks I still have to sort out, just tiny little things before the model's all completely finished. Cool shot there, ignoring this light leak, which or dual light leak, which are on the edges. I'll probably just use some Vallejo surface putty, get in there and possibly even just airbrush a bit of black and just sort of touch it up that way, so nothing too dramatic. I've got the dish nicely lit up, and it blows it out on camera, which is sort of how it looks on film actually, but the raised areas around there are not lit. The area directly behind the dish is lit, so the light spills out there, and when it's photographed it sort of gives it that look, which is what we know from the show. That's how the original studio model was done. Yeah, and after the decals were on, I instead of using a matte varnish or a satin varnish, I actually just sort of airbrushed the base coat over everything. There's a wee twinkle there. Maybe I need to fill that window in. And that sort of muted in all the decals and blended them in. And these wee squares here I actually also painted just with a toothpick. And very easy, very satisfying actually when you use a wee trick like that. Got your photon torpedoes lit up. And I still have to finalise the stand. I'm thinking I will send it off with this base. But I'll be replacing this section of the stand, just so that it's a little bit cleaner, and also for postage purposes as well. So because this is going halfway across the world, this model, which is very cool. And yeah, so the video beforehand is basically just showing. This model went through pretty much exactly the same process. It's the same process here, and hopefully that that kind of gives you a sort of a bookend on how both models go together. Not too much else to say, I don't think. I didn't use the singular strip LEDs in the nacelles. I used that continuous LED strip, which are perfect for nacelles. You don't have to worry about any hot spots at all. And I always mount my nacelles the strip lights from the top, so that when you're viewing it, you know the light bounces around even better if it comes down, the light comes down from the top. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed just this real quick look at what I've been doing. I've literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 other models on the go for clients at the moment, so I've been very busy. It's part of the reason I haven't been doing any videos in such a long time. I've been very busy, a lot of life changes, all positive, but actually quite enjoyed doing the last one, even though it's just a quickie, and this is just a quickie too. But maybe as I go on and keep doing some more, I can sort of get back into doing videos again and showing everybody what I'm up to in YouTube land. And because there's some fantastic modelers out there, and I just love seeing people's work online. It's just fantastic. And if anybody has that reaction seeing my rubbish, then that makes me very happy indeed. So that is the USS Voyager. And if anybody's interested, I can show updates along the way with this next one as well. I've got Enterprise E on the bench, which is getting some paint redos, and I've got a 1400 scale original release Enterprise D. That's them over here. Both client models. So yeah, I might even fire up those and tell you about those if anybody's interested. But for now, be happy, be sane, and be building models. See you next time.